everyone. Welcome to week 8. So, this week is our final week, and we are going to do speeches right on the spot, impromptu. So, I am going to talk about the worst job I ever had versus the best job I ever had. Now, I've been working since I was 15 years old. My first job that I ever had was working at the Dollar Tree. Well, it was a dollar store, not necessarily the Dollar Tree brand, but it was a dollar store, and I did the cash register and stock. So that was my first job. But when I look back over the years of the jobs that I had, I would have to say the best job that I ever had has to be the job that I have now as a claim examiner, and not just the position that I am right now where I work from home, but just as a claim examiner, period. I would say, because I'm not on the phones, I'm not talking with people, I'm not dealing with people, I'm just basically working. And I like the power and the fact that I'm the one that's saying, okay, this should pay, this should not pay. I'm the one that's doing that. So I kind of find it kind of cool being on different sides of healthcare. I did do customer service where I was on the phone and I had to explain policies and benefits and everything. So I did do that before. But I always wanted to do the side where you bill, where you're billing. So I am, as a claim examiner, dealing with that. So I would say it's the best job I ever had, was the fact that I can wake up, still have on pajamas, and work from home. Don't have to leave my babies or anything. I think that is the best thing ever. But also, when I was working for my last job as a claim examiner as well, the people, they just made everything better and everything easier. I missed a lot of them. So, that was the best job I ever had, is being a claim examiner. At home and in the office, it was the best. But at home is better, but I do miss the people. I miss the fellowship of it all. Now, the worst job that I ever had, crazy. Now, I have worked in retail since I was 15, of course. So that was really crazy. But the worst job that I ever had was working at Michael's. Okay. After I had my daughter, my oldest daughter, I didn't work for a while. So I was just trying to find something that I could do, I had just bought my first car, and everything. So I started working at Michael's at midnight because I didn't really want to leave her in the day. So I started working at midnight. Worst job ever. Okay. I remember crying at this job. I remember literally crying at the job in the bathroom while I had to do stock overnight. Now, it was fun being in the store while nobody was there. You didn't have to deal with customers or anything, but it was just the people. The people, it just was bad. Like, the management was horrible. They were mean. They were rude. Um, and I don't know if it was because it was that time of night, but just because how they acted made me not even like the job. I just didn't want to do it. And then they weren't, so like, I'm a hands-on person. I like to actually do the stuff. Yeah, they were more so just saying, this what you gotta do, da 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 da. So it'd be like, you would do something, and they'd be like, oh, well, you shouldn't have did that, you should have did this, or, I'm a hands-on person. Show me what I gotta do, guide me so I can do it and get it done. That's it. Like, I don't think that the job necessarily itself was bad, but also just the simple fact that, number one, I was away from my baby. Number two, it was at night. Number three, the management was very poor management. But I think having a job in the middle of the night was kind of cool. It wasn't like I was tired or anything. I just didn't like the job. I didn't like the energy of the place, anything like that. So I just used to cry. That job only was seasonal, so it was literally for Thanksgiving, that whole thing with Thanksgiving. I will never, ever, ever, or hope that I don't ever have to work at Michael's ever again. Um, it just wasn't the place for me to work. And I had been in retail since I was 15, but that just was not the place for me to work. So when it comes to jobs, the best job I ever had is a claim examiner. The worst job I ever had was an overnight stalker. Bye guys.